Hello and welcome back to GoobyPlaeys. Today we are doing a speed build renovation of my starter home that I made for this adorable little family. And this was a build where I used just the funds that the family started with from when they were in Create a Sim, and then I brought them into the house. So it ended up being under $22,000, and I really wanted to give them a nice renovation here. Um, and this house just has so many possibilities, so this is a $50,000 renovation of their home, and it was really sparse before. So now I've kind of just added a lot more of the stuff that, makes it look like a really full house. They had no dinner decorations before, and it was making me sad. Like, their little girl had no toys. So I've already started filling out their living room. I added the top cabinets to the kitchen, which like I really, really wanted them to have. It looks so incomplete without the top cabinets. Left these chairs. I love those chairs. Um, Added the toilet paper roll because that's like one of my pet peeves. When there's no toilet paper roll, like, ugh, and this is just like a thing for me. Like in real life, I'm like, why is your toilet paper just sitting on top of this toilet? Get a toilet paper roll. I don't want like wet toilet paper. Anyway, so yeah, this is me just like really decorating, and I couldn't figure out like how I wanted to arrange her room, so I needed to kind of change some stuff. And let me know how you guys like the speed of these speed builds. Like, is it too fast? I'm feeling like it's really fast, but then also like the time it takes me to actually build these things, it's like 3 hours. So I need to like kind of streamline my process. Here I've like filled out their music room because one of the Sims, Elliot, one of the dads, Elliot, he wants to be a professional songwriter, and the other dad, Dominic, he wants to be a professional chef. So, kind of helping them achieve their dreams here. Oh, I had these cute lanterns. They're just so adorable. Um. Anyway, y'all, I have some really exciting news. Just got signed to my first like really awesome theater agent, and I'm stoked about it. So yeah, things are very exciting right now, and yeah, I've been having a lot of great auditions lately. So life is good. Clutter is my favorite part of The Sims, guys. Like I could just like decorate with clutter forever, like five ever, six ever. That's like how much. Um, so yeah, I love that little wall coffee thing. And now I was finally able to do like what I wanted to do out back here with this like kind of not like screened in porch, but just I wanted it to be built in such a way that I felt like the amount of columns it had could hold up another story. Like if I wanted to build another bedroom on here, like I don't know, maybe Elliot and Dominic they want to adopt another kid, and I want them to be able to fulfill that dream. So yeah, just adding like a lot of columns into this, and then I kind of wanted it to be like a screened in porch, but obviously we don't really have like screens in The Sims. Um, so I took forever like arranging those pictures, literally forever. Um, but yeah, I wanted so like they could have another room here off of that like hallway if they wanted to eventually add some more room, like another bedroom. I put those cute hearts in. Yay. Um, just the clutter just really makes it feel like a house. And I love this whale. Like I love that there's a matching whale rug. Like they went to Bed Bath and Beyond and they were like, "Oh my God, we love whales. Like let's have a nautical theme bathroom." Um, and also I love adding plants. Oops, sorry about that. I love adding plants. Just plants everywhere. I'm a plants person. I've like a zillion plants. Um, I think I'm gonna do a really cute like Christmas cottage build next. We'll actually have two more videos to go up in between because I have a well, maybe one because I'm kind of building like a tiny house village-ish thing. And then, but I also have another tiny home, which is standalone that I've built. That's like a 5 by 5, I think. Yeah. So I wanted to post that first. Then I'm gonna do Christmas cottage. Um, it's gonna be so cute. I saw like I was driving around doing some deliveries yesterday, and I saw legit like a Christmas cottage, and it was so cute, and it looked like it was from a card. And I want to make that for my Sims. Um Finally like got to add a computer into this because I'm just like I wish I had laptops because like I have a laptop and I haven't had a desktop computer like since my parents' house when I was like a kid. They have a desktop, but I've like never owned a desktop because I moved like 40 million times in the last like 4 years. No, that's not true. I've moved like 9 times. So, a laptop's just more convenient. Oh, I love those chairs. I really, really love those wicker chairs. And I love anything wicker. Like, I was watching this really cool documentary series. Oh, you guys have to watch. First of all, like, Ruth Goodman is like basically my spirit animal. And she is in a bunch of these series with Alex Langland and Peter Ginn, and it's on the BBC. And it's like them living in different historical time periods. A couple of them don't have Alex, and they have this other guy, Tom or something. Anyway, I really missed Alex. Um, and I love these. It's just like informational television. Like there's not like it's not like reality TV drama. Like I don't like that. I'm just like tell me facts. Please show me exactly how you shear these sheep. That's all I want to know. And like they have say like Tudor Monastery, they have Tales from Green Valley, they have Victorian Farm, Edwardian Farm. They have Wartime Farm, which is like World War II wartime. And they also have there's like a train series where it's all about the first like railroads, like the first steam engines. Anyway, if you're into history, you've got to look these up. They're all on YouTube and it's amazing. And it's just like really fascinating. But anyway, such a long tangent. But basically, they like explain how things are woven, like baskets and chairs and stuff. And it's amazing that these plants, like, you could totally break a reed so easily if it's just one. But then when you weave them all together, they're so strong. And just like these baskets, like you could stand on them. I don't know. I was very excited about this whole series. Like I was so sad when it was over. I mean, I didn't watch it live, but I watched it on YouTube and I love them. I that's like if I had known that being like a historian who just like lives in time periods and like hangs out with other nerdy historians, like if I knew that that was a job when I was a kid, oh my god. Cuz like basically when I was a kid, I wanted to be like a time traveler. Then I found out time travel is not real yet. So then I was like, I'll be an actor because acting's awesome. And also, you can do stuff in all different time periods. And I like really love period dramas. But if I had known that I could be Ruth Goodman, like, I'm sure she has to do a lot of paperwork, but it's so cool. It's so cool. History is awesome, guys. I'm so into history. Like, oh, colonial America. Like, if I could do a colonial America show, I mean, basically that's Townsend's. But oh god, it's so good. He just like tells you he was like making a canoe last week, and he's just like, here's exactly how to make a canoe. We don't use drama here. We don't need to like fluff out this story with like ridiculous character flaws where this person's really annoying. Like, I don't want that. Just tell me. This is why British television is better than American television. Like, PBS used to be so good, and now every reality show is like tons of drama and infighting. It's like, I don't care about your personal drama. I'm only watching this show because I want to know like how this is literally made. Like, how this is made. That's a good show. Here I was having a problem putting that gate in because it was like not the right height, and then I was like, maybe I'll move this. No, I didn't. I just like put like a lamp over it. There's like part of the lamp is like sticking out. No. Um. Anyway, I was really pleased with like the way that this house looked, and I feel like I'm finally like understanding more about landscaping because the struggle is real. But I felt good about the flowers here. My dad's really good at landscaping. He won like Garden of the Month in our town twice. I mean, granted, like there's only like 9,000 people in my hometown, but you know, those cows next door weren't winning. They're just putting poop everywhere. Um, just kidding, cows. I love you guys. I love cows. I love all animals. I'm vegan. Y'all know that. Yeah, today I had to like pretend to like bake a cake. And then I was like, oh, what if I have to bake a cake and it's not a vegan cake and I have to use these ingredients? But anyway, ethical dilemmas, just constant ethical dilemmas. Like, if anybody else who watches this is also vegan, because I've been like agonizing over this one thing for months where I'm like, I don't want to use plastic wrap anymore, but then sometimes I need to wrap something. And then I'm like, oh, well, should I get beeswax wrap? But then I'm like, no, because that's exploiting bees. But then I'm like, but then plastic's going to kill like everyone. I can't decide which is worse. So basically, if you watch The Good Place, I'm Cheaty. Literally, I'm Cheaty. Like, every time he's agonizing over something, I'm like, dude, it's so real. Me too. Oh my gosh. These lights, oh my, this would have been like my dream room as a little kid. Just like a million little fairy lights everywhere. So cute. They love olive oil here, I guess. Got a little knife block. When I was a kid, we never had like the utensils on the counter growing up, and I love having utensils like right next to the stove as an adult with my own house. Tell me, do you guys have your utensils on the counter like in a jar, or do you have them in a drawer? I love these kitties. Guys, I love kitties so much. There's so many stray cats in my neighborhood and I feed them, and there's like 15. Like, I legitimately like buying food for like 15 cats that I feed every day. And they're so cute, and sometimes they let me pet them. And my favorite, his name is Loaf, which I named him Loaf because he was the first one I ever saw, and he just sits like a little loaf of bread with his little feet tucked in, you know how cats do. And he just looks like a loaf, and he's a really old cat. He's like 10 years old. And I know this because this woman who lived in the building across the street for 10 years, she's like, he was here when I got here. And he's ancient, and he moves so slow, and he has these short little legs. Oh, he's so cute. But he's a super grumpster. Like, he wants to sit near me, but he also does not want to be pet. I love him though. But then there's like a million more cats that we've named, like the Duke and Rick, Morty, James, Oh my god, so many cats. Calico, striped face, spotty nose, big nose. There's one cat, he has like this huge, huge nose. There's lion cat. There's this one little kitten. I really actually want to keep her. She's so cute. Like, I'm trying to lure her towards me. I'll have to get one of those like big like traps where they like walk in and then it shuts behind them because she's really little and she could be rehomed and not have to live on the street and then be like soaking wet when it rains or like burning in the sun or covered in fleas. And I will love it forever because kitties are so great. But oh god, there's so many cats. There's like 3 cats in this alleyway that I feed, and I have to like slide their food under this gate. And people are like, "Oh, don't feed them." But anyways, so then if we see ones that like they like kind of do this like clip on their ear if they've been neutered, but then if they haven't, you have to like call and be like, hi, come and get this cat, and they do like trap and neuter and then release them again because if they're like not kittens, it's really hard to rehome them. So instead of like killing them, like some shelters do, then they just like save them. Anyways, so here's the house. And yeah. Um this is the little girl's room. Oh, I added like these laundry baskets at the very end because I was like, oh yeah, I put laundry downstairs. I don't want their laundry on the floor. So here it is. Super cute. I love it. It's got a little kiddie pool in the back. Adorable kitchen. They can store lots of stuff. And a fun little, living room to relax in. Like really colorful. These people are fun and creative. And they're organized, but they want to see their stuff. This is a lovely, relaxing, like Zen bedroom. And I love that. There's one of the few like bedding sets I like. And here's, oh my god, her little room with her little toys. The bathroom, which was hard to take a picture of because of its position. So tell me what you think, and thank you for watching GoobyPlaeys. Dag dag! Subscribe.